English. Hello again, Magma WK. And there are UFOs out there. They're the enemy unknown. Or could be UFO Defense. This is XCOM, of course. Let's play a new game, shall we? Now, this game is actually fairly easy once you get the hang of it. A lot of people say, do Superhuman, it's easy. But I'm a genius. I'd rather be a genius. Anyway, let's select a site for our base. Let's rotate our globe there. And we can zoom in and zoom out for fun. But where should I place our base? In the Antarctic. Sure, that'd make it difficult. But you never know. Or we place it in one of our nations. Hopefully get UFOs to stop by, say hello. And maybe get better funding from the good old USDA. Or maybe one of the European nations would be nice. Look at all those European nations. Anyway, where should I put my base? Let's put it in the Antarctic, why not? That's the fun part of the game. Deciding where you want to do, because it's completely irrelevant. Right at the South Pole. And I have 1-star videos, so this is 1-star HQ. Yes, indeed. And you notice our time segments can go in very many times. But for right now, it's time for us to equip our base properly. Because it's never equipped properly when you start out. Let's take out all this useless junk. We don't need pistols, we need rifles. We have rifles. We also need ammo for the rifle. I recommend one backup clip just in case. And I know the heavy weapons are nice, but, you know, not my thing. Grenades are fun, but they're dangerous. So is smoke. Remember kids, never smoke. And we have no armor for our people here. But they're nameless people. So we should have to rename them. Yes, I agree. And we have 2 other ships, interceptors. They can be thought of here as your F-22s, your ultimate fighters, whatever, the jets. So let's give these guys a real name. Like, fresh meat. Yes, indeed. Later on, I might have some input. Have you folks input some names for me of people you want to see. Because right now, all these people are fresh meat. They are clones. Yes. And you see they have several abilities to them. You won't be able to keep track of these, but they are useful. Some people are stronger than others, can shoot better, or can move better. So, do you like your fresh meat? You eat a lot of filet mignon. Yes, indeed. And that's not how you spell filet mignon. That's how you spell filet mignon. And this guy shall be ribeye. Why have I gotten into the thing of steak? I don't know. Steak sounds good to me. Can you afford steak? Prices on food is high nowadays. Do you substitute roast beef instead? Roast beef sandwiches. Now from 1-star HQ. That sounds like the perfect thing. Yes, indeed. But what if you like lamb? Or what if you like vegetarian meat instead? Too bad, these videos are not for you. And there we go. 8 capable soldiers. But we're going to need more soldiers. So let's purchase and recruit people. Yes, indeed. Also, we'll need scientists. We'll need people to study stuff, including alien technology. Sounds cool to me. And to get some of this technology, unfortunately there's no scroll bar. We will have to stun some of these guys. We could smoke them out, but we need a stun rod. So let's get a few stun rods for people. Proxy grenades are fun, but not in this game. And of course you can buy tanks, but that's expensive. And I prefer avalanche missiles, because of long range, yes indeed, even though you only get 3 shots from your avalanche launcher on your interceptors. And there's another problem. You can only carry 80 items till you get more storage space. So let's get more storage space. Let's build some facilities. Let's also build alien containment, because you don't start out with one. That makes no sense. If you want to capture aliens, you contain them. That would sound like the smartest thing to do. Indeed. And I could build a few more things, but not right now. Let's save a little bit of money. And I really only need 1 interceptor. But you might want to have a second one, just in case something happens. You never know with these aliens. They are the enemy unknown, but we shall know them soon. And of course you can get your basic stack downs of incomes, transference, build more bases if you want to, but you only really need 1. And research. We should research something. I like to start out with laser weapons, especially a laser rifle. Later on, we'll be stealing an alien weapon, but until then, our weapons are crap, only the highest technology. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Oh yes, also stealth stuff you don't need. Don't even bother with the stingrays. I don't need no stingrays. I don't need your cannons or your pistols. Later, you can sell alien stuff for money. I'm sure museums would love to have that kind of stuff. Ah, secret governments. We all love secret governments, don't we? Secret governments that lie to you constantly. Have you ever been lied to? We can fire people if we want to, but I don't want to. So we should be tracking down some aliens, hopefully. Go back to our Geoscape. And look around. It's the waiting game, so we have to put a few more hours in. There's a cute little UFO now. Let's intercept it. That sounds like a good idea. It might be a scout. Do we do the scouts? We blow them up. Or at least damage them so they hit the ground and crash. But will they be on the ground or on the water? Speed up a little bit carefully. Get close and personal. Then strike them down. Move forward. Cautiously. Standardly or aggressively. It's your choice. Or aggressive. Oh, that guy hit the turbo button. And his turbo button, for some reason, didn't last very long. It's a little cutie thing. I could retreat, but why would I want to? Well, if it was a big battleship, I'd definitely want to. So, what is this guy gonna do? Is he actually gonna find my base? No, let's hope not. More importantly, let's make him crash before he starts something. And that's why I wish I would equip this ship with avalanche missiles. But we will take our Sky Ranger, our transport craft, and explore that crash site. I'll be right back. You be right back.